family. Today we gotta have a real special and important conversation, y'all. I came to a real strong realization and I understood and I realized that we've been bamboozled, y'all. We've been tricked, we've been finessed, we've been flabbergasted. Any synonym or adjective that you could come up with to describe the fuckery that we've been put through, say that. You see what I'm saying? But today we're gonna talk a little bit about the Meldekians, which is the know most people, and we're gonna talk about a few other things, y'all. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, y'all, we have to understand that this planet right here, this is the ancient planet of the Anunnaki. This is the land of the Anunnaki. This is the planet of the gods, y'all. You see what I'm saying? We are those giants that they talk about in the Bible. That the folks, when they came out of the caves, they seen them and they were scared and whatnot because we were giants and we were using powers that they never knew existed. You see what I'm saying? They were in the darkness when they came here. Now we in the darkness and they got the light. But before long, our new genetics is about to upgrade and they gonna be in the darkness once again because we gonna have powers and stuff that they ain't even see last time. You see what I'm saying, y'all? That's what's getting ready to come. They literally created new beings. You see what I'm saying? New gods. Understand that? So this is not Kai, y'all. This is not Tiamat. This is not none of that shit they try to say. Tiamat did not create all the gods. All that shit that they talk about is not true, y'all. It's not true at all. You see what I'm saying? All those stories that you hear about the gods stealing the world from the divine feminine, all that shit, y'all, that shit was made up. That's all those were stories that were created by these people that came to our planet that try to confuse us to make us seem like we bad people when we not. You see what I'm saying? How could we be bad people when we allowed these motherfuckers to come to our planet? We let them come here. We let them come here, y'all. You see what I'm saying? And they want to try to stab us in the back and say we bad and this and this and that. Y'all, shit is insane. But anyways, y'all, they tell you about this story in the Bible. They tell you how they came through the caves, and when they came out and they looked, they sent a few of their people out to scout the land to see what was out there. And they saw that we was out there. We were giants. And they clearly said right there in the Bible that we felt like ants amongst them. You see what I'm saying? Because we were literally giants. We were huge, gigantic beings walking this earth doing amazing things, y'all. Which is not called Earth. This is Rizq. Y'all, this is the planet Rizq. This is our home. This is the home of the Anunnaki. This is the heavens, y'all. This is the reason why they say the heaven on earth. It's just that these beings came here and they made the vibration fall because they're low vibrating beings. They were never supposed to be here on this planet because first of all, they're not natural. They're unorganic. But we gonna talk about that. See what I'm saying? So these people came here and right off the bat, man, they knew they couldn't fuck with us. You see what I'm saying? So they had to figure out how to come at us in a different way, at a different angle. And that's when they started to realize that, yeah, we got to come at these people sideways. We can't just go at them head on and attack them like how we thought we was going to do. We gotta come up with some type of tactic. So that's what they did, man. They came out with all this nonsense. And I want y'all to understand that the moon is a battleship. And the moon is what's putting out the frequency that's pretty much keeping us out of the loop. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why if you wanted me, if you are Anunnaki, well, not Anunnaki, if you're a Riskian and you go outside and you look up at that moon, it's going to make you feel dizzy. It's going to make you feel weak. It's not going to power you like how they say it will. You see what I'm saying? It might give you a little boost, but if you look at it too long, it's going to fuck you up. You see what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand that. But these people came here and they used the moon, and the moon sent out that frequency that they talk about that basically just knocked us out. You see what I'm saying? And then they was able to take over us. Y'all got to understand that. So I want y'all to realize that the reason why this planet has gotten worse and worse and worse over the years is because these unorganic beings that's here constantly keep on multiplying. You see what I'm saying? And they are low vibrating beings. You see what I'm saying? They bring negativity. They bring negative energy. They the ones who bring the hate, the jealousy, that they're killing each other. All that shit comes from these Meldekians, y'all. We don't really kill each other like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm a whole totally different being than you would say your average so-called black person. And you can see that. You could call me a square, y'all. I never really got in no trouble like that. I ain't go to no parties. I wasn't no gangbanger. You know, I did sell drugs for a little bit, but that was just, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to make money. I always been somebody that wanted to try to make money. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is with that, y'all. You have to understand that. You got them beings and then you got these beings. I want you to go to the hood. Now, sometimes you will see us in the hoods too. But most of the time when you go to the hoods, those are the Meldekian beings, y'all. See the elites, the elite Meldekians that came here and they threw the rest of their people in these hoods and shit and just threw them in there. You see what I'm saying? And they be the ones that be always picking on us and shit like us. I mean us. Because they know the difference between us and them, y'all. You see what I'm saying? But y'all have to understand these folks came here on our planet, and they tried to establish themselves as kings and queens and shit like this, y'all, when these beings cannot be kings or queens. And I want y'all to know when Rashad Jamal was talking about how white people are single cell organisms and they are created by genetic splicing and they got this in there and this in them and this in them. He was talking about him. He was talking about his people, y'all, because they are unnatural, unorganic beings. And the reason why I say this is because they don't have the masculine side. You see what I'm saying? They were created by strictly a feminine energy. You have to understand this, which makes them not natural, which is why they cannot coexist with this planet the natural way because they are not natural. See, we are naturally nature. This is the reason why we can coexist with nature. We don't have to eat like that. You see what I'm saying? We can survive off the sunlight. We can do this because we are nature. We are nature beings. These people are not natural. They are unorganic. You can call them GMO food. You see what I'm saying? That's what they are. They're GMO. They're not organic. You see what I'm saying? Their creator created them to be single cell organisms, to be war machines, to be fighters. That's the reason why they so militant, y'all. That's the reason why they so, you know what I'm saying? They so militant and whatnot because that's how they were created. You have to understand that. Now, there's a being by the name of Rod Hayes, and there's a lot of other beings like that too. Rashad Jamal is one. You see what I'm saying? Kali Amin-Ra is one. Y'all, a lot of these so-called spiritual teachers out here are really Nomos, Namekian beings. I mean, not Namekian, but Meldekian beings, y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all a picture of Rod Hayes, and I'm going to show you how to be able to spot these niggas out. You got to look at their eyes, y'all. Their eyes change. See what I'm saying? It's an illusion. You have to look, and you'll see sometimes you'll catch their eyes to where you won't see this white part. You see how you can clearly see the white part of my eyes? It won't be like that with them. You'll see straight black like this. Like they eyes is like this. You see what I'm saying? That's because that's how their eyes are. And I'm going to show y'all a picture in this video. See what I'm saying? You're going to see, and it's going to be a side-by-side picture so you can compare and look. But these people they are not from this planet, y'all. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why they get so mad at me when I say I'm a king. And obviously I am, y'all, because I'm the one that's bringing out this information to y'all first. This is not Kai. This is not Tiamat. This is not Earth. This is Rizq, our home planet, y'all. All of these spiritual people out there that's saying that it's something else, but what I'm saying it is, they're more than likely with those people, or they just might be confused. Because I was confused at one point. You see what I'm saying? But I want y'all to understand that this is Kai. And if you pay attention to Young Elder, if you ever watch Young Elder, he talk about how Rizq was a certain environment to where they was able to house many different types of beings. Like the environment was able to change and rearrange so that way it can comfortably, you know what I'm saying, accommodate every being. You see what I'm saying? That's on the planet. Look at Earth. We got water locations, we got cold locations, we got hot locations, we got, you know what I'm saying? We got warm tropical places. We got the sky, we got the inner earth. We got all kinds of realms and all kinds of different beings on this planet, y'all. Billions and billions, millions. You see what I'm saying? This is Rizq, y'all. And then they tell you about how Rizq was holographic technology, how they use holographs to make the world. This world is holographic as fuck. How many times did you see some holographic shit happen? How many times did you see a damn airplane in the sky just not moving? How many times did you watch YouTube and see a damn crash into the air? Just crash. They got Pop Smoke performing live and he dead. They got Tupac performing live and he dead. Y'all. You see what I'm saying?
At the time when we transform into Ethereum beings, it's called a bright day, where all three suns shine on the planet at one time.
Do they be outside then?
Yeah, we because I told you how Rizq is hologrammic. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of hologrammic theaters and all kind of stuff, man. Like, we can make it look like New York. We can reiterate, if I want to, let's say if I want to, say if I'm on Rizq, right? And I say I want to go to New York. I can type New York in the computer and it'll pull up, it'll reiterate the whole city on Rizq. On a certain continent, which is a continent, right? See what I'm saying? It's a continent, right? Called a light den. That we call the light den, where you can, on this continent we can hologram whatever we want. I can hologram a whole city if I want. So if I want to go to New York, I can walk down the streets of New York. I can type in the computer New York, and it'll the certain thing will hologram this whole city. The big buildings, the Brooklyn, New York, Harlem, yeah. You know what I'm saying? See if I want to go to Atlanta, right? A certain area of Atlanta, I type that in the computer system, it'll reiterate that hologrammic and make it where you can touch it, feel it, open it up, all that, man. Yeah, that's you can do whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? On the continent that we could go to, but like I say, what happened was these reptilians ended up coming and we let them live on one of our continents called Zero-Two, right? Zero-Two, right? And these beings wanted to take over our planet because they saw how.
This is Rizq. These people came here, they conquered us on our own planet because we are so, you know what I'm saying, we so friendly and we let these niggas come here and we started to like them. Then they stabbed us in the back and they took over our shit, y'all. You see what I'm saying? So, this is the reason why y'all see these beings getting so mad, why they trying so hard to make sure everybody follow their teachings, y'all. Follow their teachings. I want y'all to understand that they the ones who came here looking for gold, not us. You see what I'm saying? We were already here. They the ones who came here looking for gold, which is why they came and they took all the gold and gave us this fake ass money and put all the gold in the Fort Knox. Because they came here to steal our resources. Because they know that this planet is full of resources. That's the reason why they came here. To take our resources, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Y'all have to see this shit for what it is. So I need all my Rizqian beings to wake up, y'all. If you resonate with the things I say and you feel like you can trust me, then more than likely you on this side with me. You see what I'm saying? We are the Rizqians. We are the gods of this planet, y'all. These niggas is not gods. They not gods at all. They're not royalty. They're not gods. They're not nothing but what they were created to be. Distractions and warriors and fighters. You see what I'm saying? But now we about to get ready and be reactivated by this sun. And we gonna wake up and we about to put our foot in these niggas' ass. You see what I'm saying? We gonna kick them right off our planet. And they gonna get what the fuck they deserve for doing this to us, y'all. You see what I'm saying? And we also gonna have to we gonna have to come for the person who orchestrated this shit too. Even though that's our family, we gotta do what's necessary because we can't never let this shit happen again, y'all. You see what I'm saying? We can't never let this shit happen again. So to sum this up, y'all, just understand that this is not Kai. All that story about, you know what I'm saying, the heavenly waters being feminine and the story about the seven-headed dragon, Tiamat, all that shit was stories created by these Nomos Namekian people. Meldekian people. This is planet Rizq. This is our home planet. This is our planet of you know what I'm saying? This is our planet. It's full of resources. It's full of life. It's full of teachings and technologies and shit like that they just wanted to get their hands on. They still don't understand some of our technology that's here. They still don't understand it. They still don't realize that we can use this for this. You see what I'm saying? All those ancient Sumerian tablets that they found, that shit that they created, that shit was nothing but theatrical bullshit, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Y'all have to understand this and realize what's going on in this world. We have been bamboozled. We've been bamboozled. We've been lied to. And now I'm finna start putting out the truth. And the truth is that this is Rizq. And we are the real gods, y'all. We are, not them. You understand that, y'all? Chief.